Yeah, so we're going to do a trip, a very long one indeed. It's like a 5 hours trip. So we're going to fuel 5,000 shillings, so that will be almost half tank. 35 for the wheels. Westlands. So I'm traveling on a working day, so there's a lot of traffic. So I tried leaving a little bit early, not so early, but early enough to miss the traffic, but it has already built up. It's not even 4, but already the traffic has built up, but it's not as bad as usual. But I think after some distance I'll be able to clear all these. Tuko kwa escarpment hapa. Yeah, jam imeshika, so hizi lorry zinatanga jam sana, so we're just stuck here. Imeanza kusonga. But huko escarpment mtu unaweza lala, especially when it rains like now, when it's raining. Situations get really tricky. Watu wanafungiana and all that. According to the maps, it's not si jam refu sana. By the time nili join, it was like only a kilometer, but sahi ime stretch by far. Sahi inaweza kuwa like 5 kilometers. Tuko stand still, both lanes. Chini ni escarpment. You can see the clouds are very low. Kama unataka kushika clouds, unaweza kuja huku escarpment uende uzishike. Huku unaweza dhani magari zimepark. Yeah, this escarpment can be a menace. One side is now moving. It's not our side, but that's a good sign. Ukiona side zote zimekwama, that's very bad. Utalala hapo. If one side is moving, it will move very sharply. Look at that. The mist has cleared. It's continuing to clear. Inaonyesha very good landscapes over there. We are now moving. Not too fast, but movement is the important thing. It's now 5:30. And I still have like 4 hours or 4.5 hours. So I'll be driving through darkness most of the time. It's a rainy day, so darkness will come earlier than usual, I guess. Both sides moving, yeah? So that's the best case scenario. It's now 5:36. Saini ingekuwa kama could be almost past Tulele. But here we are. Anyway, tutafika tu. This is the fastest we've gone in a while. I'm not sure if it's opening up, but we still have like 2 kilometers before we reach Maai Mahiu, so there's still a chance we can get caught. But but it is now moving really well. It's really moving. Kwa mbele unaona actually our lane is haina gari. That lorry which is going slow is actually a risk because the other guys may start overlapping again, then we get caught. Gari nikaa imekataa kuwaka ama nini? Hey, that car is causing all this jam. Hii nightmare ya escarpment, yeah? Nini? Your car might just break down. Mauishiwe na fuel. I'm not sure why that white lorry is not, I'm not sure it's not moving. Gives this guy a chance to overlap. The guy is just there standing. The white lorry there. Anyway, there's no much space ahead anyway. Do we love him? Sidhani ningemwachia, lakini ako na bahati. What's the difference between overtaking and overlapping? Sometimes if you go to the other lane trying to pass cars, then ukose space ya rejoin, then you end up blocking the other cars coming from the other side. Is that a valid overtake? Maybe there was a chance of you rejoining, but you were denied to rejoin. Then you just got trapped in no man's land. So the main advantage we have is we are going downhill, but the other guys on the other side, they are going like uphill. So they must be really feeling it. In fact, in terms of fuel consumption, they must be really feeling it. But it's not like we're enjoying ourselves, but it's at least better. This congestion is really crazy. I've seen it. There's a turn back there and I saw how far it goes, and it really goes far. It really goes far. So there's a chance that you can get stuck again. And how overlappers kukande barabara. So when they start moving, they try to rejoin, which keeps all this thing, keeps it worse and worse. I was in the same situation like a few kilometers ago, but I was able to rejoin. This idea it's now worse. Our side is getting better, but as long as one side is moving like we are, there's still a chance of getting stuck again. I think most of these issues can really be fixed by discipline on the road. The police officer there at least is helping. These guys will not like try to join easily. Can you see those guys? So many vehicles. I might even get to my destination before some of them get to Nairobi. Assuming I don't get stuck again. Assumption. Now in Guinea they're trying to rejoin from the other side. Yeah, this road is just a menace. really need to start early, especially if you don't like driving at night, or you need to get somewhere in time. Hapa you'll just get stuck. Utashuka, utakula mahindi umalize, utachungulia kama jamaa. As a kuwa you're coming from the village with a bus for the very first time and you're hoping at least you get to Nairobi before it's dark so that you know how to navigate, then upatikane hapa unaanza kupigwa na stress, unaanza kuchungulia kama inasonga. As you can see, the jam is so long, mtu anachungulia na hapa they have no idea how far it's going. You can watch our other video. Yeah, we passed through the same route, but that time there was no jam, so the road was so nice at that time. I think this is just another view. That guys ameenda off-road. Kinda just some kind of a route where you can pass. Someone is trying to pass a few cars. It's now opening up. Is it really opening up? I don't think it's opening up. Some of those guys have moved after the road. I don't want to go outside again, but I see most cars are just coming to pass. Now that everyone is now overlapping, we're now stuck. It's not moving the way it was moving anymore, and it will take time before it does. Moving a little bit, but it could without overlapping it could just be moving well. Most cars are going there, and it will make this lane slower. Sometimes it's just being good is not the best. Maybe I should follow them. Just that it's muddy. I don't want to be going off-road and it's muddy, but it doesn't look so bad. You can see a lot of cars are now coming, which is actually going to affect us a lot. We're still here. Hey, this time it now looks worse. You can see even people have switched off their engines. Hapa na tume park literally. I think the other lane is now moving. You can hear engines starting. Yeah, the other side is now moving, which is a good sign. People have parked. So if that moves, just be a couple minutes before we start moving ourselves. Yeah, so this is the situation. I cannot even see it past there, so misty. But you can see that all these cars have parked. We're really not moving. But the other side is not so congested at this point. But all these trucks fully packed. I think they're starting to move. Yeah, they're starting to move. Yeah, but when we've been like these, from the time I was thinking about overlapping, I've not moved an inch. Been like this for like 20 minutes now. Yeah, maybe 20 minutes. Yeah, it's starting to move now. Yeah, we're now moving, but it's dark as well. Yeah, so at this time I was projecting to be somewhere past Narok. Yeah, somewhere past Narok, but here we are. So if you plan to use this route, you really need to come early, especially if you don't like driving at night or you're not planning to drive at night. I'm not in much hurry myself, but being stuck in traffic is just not interesting. You can see uko mbele there's a lot of mist. You cannot even see cars anymore. It's about 4 kilometers to Maai Mahiu town, so we still have more action, more traffic action. But getting out of this, I think, will be nice, because I think some people will sleep in this jam. It happens a lot. Same case as the one in the other road, Nairobi, Naivasha, Nairobi. The same things happen here. You can see the other lane is not so congested. It's really moving, but there's a point ahead there where they are stuck. But it doesn't seem to be stuck so much, because if that was the case, that jam would have reached here. So it's kind of clean, the other side, but I'm wondering why we're not moving, because the other side is it doesn't have a lot of traffic. Then it should not be stuck that much, but we are anyways. I didn't move that much, so we are very much stuck again. You can see these guys going the same direction as us. They had to back up a little bit because they were blocking the old lane, and now this guy is able to pass. Because of that, you'll find that the traffic the other side has really grown long, and a similar thing might be happening for us far much ahead. Now we are in total darkness, so most of the cars that were overlapping to the left, just found them stuck on the way. They were having it hard to join back, so I was able to pass most of those. But but now it's now moving. It's not too bad again. So let's see what we find ahead if we're going to get stuck again. So it's quite misty, and also it's quite dark, so the visibility is not the best. But the speeds are low as well, so far driving is not that hard. So it's now 3 kilometers to Maai Mahiu, so it has opened up. We've covered like 2 kilometers. It has slowed again, but it's now at least moving. So for the guys who are far behind, they might actually sleep here, because we've really waited. It has really taken long. Something should be done to this road. The movement is now really good. It's now really good. We are like it's 1.5 kilometers away right now. Almost getting to the legendary Catholic church down here. Then after that we'll just be at Maai Mahiu town. Maai Mahiu town. It's been a journey and a half. So that's the first part of it. That's like a side quest. We still have like 200 plus kilometers to cover, but at least we've covered this part. The jam is still not done, but at least we're almost there. You can see that person was just coming here, and he has been just stuck in that jam for all that time. Now we're going to branch. We're almost branching. It's like 700 meters away. I think this jam continues for those who will remain on this route heading to Naivasha. But for the one branching to Narok, it's always it's almost a guarantee that there is no much traffic there. But that one has been crazy. I've never been held that long. I've been held here for quite some time, but I'm not sure if it was longer than this. Yeah, it's a very crazy road. It's a very crazy one. There's still traffic here for those who are going the other side. And yeah, and this is actually the Maai Mahiu town or center. So you can see all these problems stems from all way here. It affects the whole escarpment, which is just too crazy. We are branching somewhere here. Still have these remaining. Just stand here and still there's some traffic. So I've even tried taking like a shortcut through the petrol station. But maybe even I've taken the worst option. I think we are stuck again. But yeah, according to the maps, it's not for long. We are almost out of these. We've really flown. So I left that jam. Hapa niko the Maai Narok Road, almost Narok. Jamaa hapa amefunga barabara, anatolewa na polisi. Yeah, but we've really gone well. Yeah, driving at night is not that bad. It's actually not that bad for most parts. Huku pia mvua imeongezeka kidogo. It make visibility worse, but I think I like it at night. Narok town we are. Yeah, I've really flown. The roads are not so bad, but the rain made things worse. But apart from the rain, I think driving at night is not that bad. So I'm going to stop here, I think, for some few minutes. There's this quick mat here. It's almost 9. It's like 8:45. I'm not sure if they are closed. I think they close at 9. Usually, I'm not sure about this branch. Yeah, just to catch some breath, and then I'll proceed. I still have like 100 kilometers plus, or 150. Okay, so you can see Narok town at night. It's so deserted. Not a lot of people. It's not a very lively town at night. But the experience of driving at night, it's not that bad. The only issues in driving at night are things like maybe cars without proper lighting, or roads where there are no like proper markings, or lack of maybe road signs, especially for bumps. You can really hit a bump really hard. The good thing about this road, especially from Narok to that Maai Mahiu, the bumps are not so sharp. Something like that which you've seen. It's like smooth bumps. So even if you see it late, then you cut your speed to something like 60. You will not like hit it so hard. Okay, so yeah, just getting to town. I think yeah, there are some people. It's not so dead. It's not so dead. But ahead there, not sure if it's still open. Looks like it's actually open, but it's just about to close if I'm not wrong. It's now 8:47, so it could be some few minutes remaining. Yeah, I really stayed in that jam. It was like, that jam was so crazy. Okay, let's get into the supermarket. Pick some few things. I also need a nut cracker for breaking some nuts. You'll see where I'll use it. Yeah, the car is parked there. So let me see if I'll find a nutcracker here. If I don't, still okay. Okay, nimetoka Quickmart, nimenunua some few things. Nimekosa nutcracker. Hawajafunga bado. It's actually past 9, but they have not closed. Where is that car? Where is the car? Na venye nimeacha wiper. So we are now in Bomet town. It's now past 10, slightly past 10. Still have like a couple of kilometers to go. But yeah, so far so good.